Now we are going to see about the computer network lesson 2. Here we are going to study about the network components and different transmission medium. First one, introduction about the network. In the year 1960, the computer network created. That is the first one, the ARPANET was developed. What do you mean by ARPANET? ARPANET stands for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. The goal of this project was to connect the computers at different universities and US defense. So who are all the persons involving into this system? Engineers, doctors, students and others. They began exchanging the data and messages on it. So the users of this project were also able to play games and communicate with the people at long distances. Here is the diagram given, the chronicle of the internet. And in the year 1970s, mid 1970s, additional networks besides ARPANET came into being. What are the additional networks? Aloha, Hawaiian Islands, Telenet, Temnet and Transpac. These are all the other networks. Now, the DARPA, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, in essence creating a network of network was done by Winton Searle and Robert G. Kahn. So, you all know what is a network. Network is a group of computers connected together to share the resources and communicate with each other. What are all the resources we can share? Hardware as well as software resources. In the computer network, all the computers are peers only. There is no master-slave system. And here, they do not have master-slave relationship. So, we are calling this as autonomous computers. The first aim is to exchange the data from all points in the world. Throughout the world, we have to exchange the data. This network allows the users to share information. When you communicate, you are sharing the information. Communication, you know very well. So, related to any given network, there are two computers that communicate and the medium through which they communicate. So, if you want to take, for example, I can say if you want to talk with the other person, so you must communicate with the person through which? Through any of the language, through any of the mother tongue. That is either Tamil or English or Hindi or any other language. Here, one of the computers acts as a sender and the other acts as a receiver. So, the roles may change from time to time. That is only given here. So, the technological advances are making tremendous change for business, industry, telephone services such as conference calling, call waiting voicemail and caller ID have been executed. And also you can download and upload the information quickly and accurately and at any time through this internet. So, you must know what is a network, what is the internet. Network means group of computers connected together to share resources and communicate with each other. But internet is the network of network. Here is given network 1, network 2, network 3 and these are all the gateways. So, all these together connected. This network is connected with network 2 and network 3 also connected with the network 1 and 2. This is known as the internet. Now we see about the network components. Before seeing that network components, What do you mean by data communication? Data communication means exchange of data between two devices. Through what? Through the transmission medium. So transmission medium means that may be a wire cable. So here is the diagram given. Here is the sender, here is the receiver, and through this is the medium through which the sender is sending the message to the receiver. So the devices must be the part of communication system made up of hardware and software. What is hardware? Physical equipments. What is software? Program. You all know that in the previous class itself you studied. Okay. Now data communication means exchange of data between two devices via some form of transmission medium such as wire cable. Okay. Now we see the 5 components of the data communication or network. The components of network. First one, message. You all know what do you mean by message. Message means information. The information may be text, numbers, pictures, audio, video, like anything. Okay, yeah? That is to be communicated. The message is the information to be communicated, and the information may be text, number, pictures, audio and video or anything. Now we pass on to the next component, sender. You all know the meaning of sender. Sender is the person who is sending the message. Here we are saying that sender is the device that sends the data message. This device may be a computer or workstation. Normally we are saying sender means the person who sends the message or information. But here it may be a computer or workstation. Like the same receiver. Receiver is also a device that receives the message. Sender is sending the message, receiver is receiving the message, and this receiver device may be the computer or workstation, etc. Next one, transmission medium. Transmission medium means the physical path by which a message travels from sender to receiver. In the previous diagram, I showed you what is the medium and through which the message travels. This transmission medium may be a twisted pair cable or coaxial cable or fiber optical cable and also the radio waves. Now we see the protocol. Protocol means set of rules that governs data communication. We cannot send the message as we like as such. Okay, there are certain rules. You must follow the rules for data communication. So, without a protocol, two communicating devices may be connected but cannot exchange data. So, the protocol is the must one to communicate or exchange the data. For example, a person is speaking Japanese cannot be understood by a person who speaks French. So, both must know the particular language. Here also the protocol is the very important like the language. Okay, now we pass on to the next one, transmission medium. Transmission medium for network communication, we are having coaxial cable. Here you see the diagram, coaxial cable, free hours, free time, you draw this and mark the parts. Okay. Now, coaxial cable. It is electronic cable covered by an insulating layer conductor made up of flexible material. So, this is coated with flexible material. The insulating layer is also covered by a conductive layer made up of copper wire and covered the outside with a thin insulating layer. Here you see in the diagram copper wire is this and this is the insulation. This is a copper mesh and outside insulation is here. So by seeing this diagram you can write this paragraph. You can understand this paragraph very easily. Now twisted pair cable. The twisted pair cable is commonly used medium for networking.